Hey guys, again, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are back with some Final Fantasy VII. This is episode 9. You may be wondering, where are my headphones? That is because I'm recording this about a week or so after the filming of this episode, and I felt like I needed to do this intro, because that recording session for Final Fantasy VII episodes 7, 8, and 9 was originally just episodes 7 and 8. The episode that you were about to see was supposed to be the second half of a long episode 8. I thought about it after recording. One of the big reasons I split episode 8 into 8 and 9 was because of the opportunity to get a cool thumbnail for the video. As you all saw, the thumbnail for this video, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to use that thumbnail, and then there was another thumbnail I really wanted to use for episode 8. I was looking back at that scene and I was like, that would be such a cool thumbnail for episode 8. So I've got 2 thumbnails I want to use. I can't use 2 thumbnails for one video. Maybe it'll work out that I can split this into 2 videos. Like, by the time we got to Calm, we were already 50 minutes into the actual video. So that's why episode 8 and 9 are separate rather than one really long video. But yeah, I just want to do this intro real quick because there was no way I was going to be able to try to fake an intro for episode 9. Try to make it seem like I was actually playing. Sorry for the long intro, but I felt this was needed. The original plan was to do a to be continued at the end of episode 8, but it didn't fit right. So I wanted to make this intro so we can flow better into episode 9. So yeah, I guess with that long intro out of the way, I hope you enjoy Final Fantasy VII episode 9, where we're going to learn about the backstory of Cloud and why he hates Sephiroth so much. Alright, so this next part's going to be long. I would normally save this for the next episode, but I want to get through this because it's kind of boring. We're about to get a lot of exposition about the story. Basically, this whole next sequence is... I'll just let it speak. So, let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. Let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth in several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me, and hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you'd call us war buddies. We trusted each other. Until one day. One day? I like to imagine Red is sleeping. After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. Confirming that Cloud is 21 years old in this. It sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new material. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. I think that's the voice I'll give Sephiroth. You're going to brief us about the mission? It's not a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier to be like you, but by the time I made it first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always signed up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we dispose of those creatures. Then, we locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor in Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hometown. Sir, something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. Ow. Poor Cloud. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. Which is funny because, like, I mean, it seems like it now, because Cloud had like 140 HP and died in one hit. And Sephiroth has had 3,000 health. Well, I'll tell you, that's about where we'll be when everyone's like level 30 or so. So, yeah, we'll reach that point before like halfway through the game, but I digress. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He is far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Did you not hear the part where I got my ass beat? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then, reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown. In a long time, right? So, how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father? What does it matter? Alright, let's go. You keep wandering around here, and you'll get in trouble. Being on watch is so boring. Want to do something that you want to do what we always do? Shall we practice? Practice? Oh, you mean my pose. Do members of Soldier always have to worry about what others think? How did it go? Was it like this? Good job! I don't really want to be in Soldier. The Mako smells pretty bad here. Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova. That's the damn headless spook living in... Headless spook. I love that. That's that damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Barrett, won't you let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. But Tifa, I was only... Okay, Cloud, continue please. The childhood friends reunite. Yep, the day they fell in love. I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must have been in their houses. Afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so the others get some rest. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. What? Was that Sephiroth? I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want a shot of Sephiroth and a monster. Take my picture. I don't take pictures of nobody's. You know, f*** you. Cloud, did you go in my house? Yeah. I thought you might be home. Play it off, Cloud. Cloud, did you go into my room? Yeah. Okay, I'm doing this because I want to find a limit break. Did you play my piano? Yeah, I jammed on it. Now, how did this go? I've heard this melody somewhere before. I played it well. Okay, so I looked that up just to make sure I did it right. That little quote from Cloud lets me know I did. So, what I did there was play a little song, obviously, as you heard. That is a requirement to get Tifa's final limit break. If you do not do it here, and we have to come back here later, we have to come back to Nibelheim later in the game. But if I do not do it here, and then come back and do it again, I do not get her final limit break. So that was very important to do. So I wanted to make sure I got it right. Okay. This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too. It's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, right? Alright. I don't know if you'd call it a family. My father died when I was young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom was a vibrant woman. Hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Yes? Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Come. Let me look at you. You look so handsome. So is this a soldier uniform? Mom, My, how you've grown. I bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. We've seen this scene before. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. Yeah, we've seen this before. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. I think that'd be the best for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Cloud? No, Cloud? Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Definitely something Cloud did not seem to want to remember. Oh! Young Cloud! I don't know why that picture's cursed to me. That's the sword. I want to see his... Got preemptive. Wow. So great, Cloud. Damn. That was before he got all edgy and depressed. Oh, you're with the Shinra, right? That's a woman. Oh, I'm sorry. It's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. Oh, God. Shinra! Shinra! Soldier! Salsa! Are you going to kill the monsters? Are you going to? What the hell was that? I'm going up in y'all's rooms to steal your stuff. Hi, cat. Okay. Welcome. Hey, aren't you? Have I been here before? I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off. This don't matter. Get on with it. Damn, alright. Shit. Why my ear itch? Let's go upstairs. Talk with Sephiroth here. What are you looking at? This scenery. I feel like I know this place. We're short one bed. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Yeah, let's get some rest. I've hired a guide to the Maku reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Damn, Cloud. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth. In case something happens, trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa? You're the guide? That's right. It so happens I'm the #1 guide in the town. It's too dangerous. You could get involved in... You can't get involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Alright. Cheese! Great, thank you! I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. A mock reactor was built in Mount Nebel. The cold mountain air of Mount Nebel was the same. It gets harder from here. Follow me. Oh boy. Here, Sephiroth, you handle him. Damn, Sephiroth. I'm just glad I didn't die. That's a cursed picture of Sephiroth. It's level 50. Well, I guess I got my levels off. Oh well. God, because that's not a picture you see anywhere else in the game. Only at this point in the game you get to see that picture, which is kind of crazy. The bridge! Ow. Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined like a ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may seem cruel, but we've got no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Hey, I've got a 4-person party. I was kind of hoping there'd be a picture of young Tifa. What's this? A mystery-colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Sephiroth, that wasn't even your turn yet. If you'd at least let me get, like, one attack. Cloud's level 1. Wow. And what's that? What's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, the fountain will dry up soon. I read that wrong, but oh well. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too. You were in Soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic, or so they say. Magic? A mysterious power? Is Tifa bored, or did she just die? Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra. An inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. Mako Fountain, so this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside, too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra industrial secrets. What? Take care of the lady. No, ma'am, you can't come in. That's bullshit. Man. Better take real good care of me then. This is Genova, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Yeah, it becomes, materia. Right, normally, but Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Look through the window. The gave me the heebie-jeebies. What was that? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But they are... What are they? But what are they? You've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. And it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth. No. Was I created this way too? Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth! You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way. Ever since I was small, I've felt that I was different from the others. Special in some way. But not like this. Am I human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn, Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate them. Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. I don't think so. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Why are you talking to me? Okay. I've been recording long enough. Nah, screw it. We'll keep going. I am gonna save the game, though. Yeah. Maybe so. Want to take a breather here? Yeah, I think we'll keep going. We'll finish this. There's not too much longer. Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Was that not explained earlier? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden, he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. Yeah, I know where he is. He's down here. Tell me if my voice acting is any good. Oh my god, I've been recording for an hour and 40 minutes. This episode's gonna be as long as episode 5. I know I should have cut this. This is gonna be as long as 2 episodes. And apparently, a dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gass named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X day, X month. Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. Our mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Sephiroth? Let me be alone. Alright. I'll leave you to that. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra mansion. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the basement light go out. This music can't mean anything good. I know what it means. I guess you guys are about to find out. Sephiroth seems different. I think it may have found something. Sephiroth? Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet was originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gasp, leader of the Genova Project, and genius scientist produced me. How did he? Sephiroth? Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Now we finally get this little part of the song. Oh, now we gotta go to the reactor. Hey, is anyone here? Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. Sephiroth. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. I've got two really good contenders for thumbnails. That shot of Sephiroth, and then like a shot of them getting ready to escape. Midgar. I could do a side-by-side. God damn it. I really wish I would have split this into two videos. I mean, I technically can. I might do that. I might split it into two videos. It seems long enough to warrant it. Plus, that's two really good thumbnails, man. Papa. Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mockery Reactor, Shinra. I hate them all! Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open the door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? Oh no, is Tifa dead? 'Cause 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 promised. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Ow. Well, I'm here now. It hurts. Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth, my family, my hometown. How could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now, I'm here with you, so don't worry. What about my sadness? My family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me. It's the same as your sadness. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I'm the chosen one. I've been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Seizure inducing. That's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra owns the newspaper, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It wasn't in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth. Damn, none of this makes sense. I'm going, gone. And I'm leaving the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on. Wait a sec. Cloud, what's wrong? You're just gonna stand there while Sephiroth heads for the Promised Land? I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra get to no Promised Land. If they do, then we're all screwed. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Just beautiful. Just leave it to me. Oh, brother. Cloud, how bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. That was so sad. The ancients, Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. Cloud, take this. Changing party members. Access the menu and select PHS. It can only be used on the world map or at a save point. It'll allow us to change it. PHS puts us in instant contact with each other. Well, I'll be going. Alright, so the PHS allows us to change up our party at any time, as long as we're on the map. Alright, so we're going to give Barrett his cannonball. I'm going to give Tifa her mithril claw. Alright, we're going to give Cloud a... We're going to give him the star pendant. We'll give Barrett the star pendant as well, and we'll give Tifa the protect vest, I guess. Ooh, Earth and Heal, that's right, I forgot I got those. I'll give Barrett... I'll give Tifa... Heal... and give Cloud... Earth. Alright. Alright. So, now, that is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you'll join me next time for the next episode of Final Fantasy VII. Take it easy.
Fire.